His deadly DWI crash was a landmark case in New Mexico.
And now he almost killed someone else. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin.
Dean, Jessica, he nearly wiped out a sheriff's deputy on an icy, snow-packed I-40 last night. That's because he was going the wrong way. Westbound I-40 in the East Mountains was dangerous enough last night without a car coming towards you the wrong way.
It was a huge danger. I mean, huge.
Torrance County Sheriff Heath White says Leo Lucero was driving drunk.
He had several close calls. The one good thing was it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so there was low traffic.
This isn't the first time. Lucero already had 2 DWI convictions when he slammed his car into a van near Tucumcari in 2005, killing 2 people. Inside his crumpled car, beer cans. But the vehicular homicide case against Lucero was dropped just this summer. Lucero spent 9 months at the state's mental hospital, where court records show he was deemed, quote, mentally retarded.
They never could treat him to competency. So by statute, the judge's hands are tied and the DA's office hands are tied. If they're not competent, you can't go forward to trial.
The judge monitored Lucero for 2 years, making sure he was behaving, taking his meds, and not drinking. Lucero never slipped, and a psychiatrist testified there was no proof Lucero would physically harm anyone, so the judge was forced to dismiss the case, despite worries about Lucero's DWI history.
That was everybody's concern, and everybody's fear is that he would do the same thing again.
Just last week, Rose found out Lucero had been arrested in October for DWI. He didn't know about last night's escapade until I called.
It's unbelievable. I'm just glad that nobody got killed.
Speaking of last night, it took deputies from Zuzax to Edgewood to get Lucero stopped.
He was very agitated, refused to exit the vehicle, and then once they got him out of the vehicle, he started fighting with deputies.
When deputies finally got Lucero under control, he made an amazing admission. He'd actually left his 10-year-old child in Santa Rosa to go hit the bar scene in Albuquerque. Because of these recent DWIs, Rose is refiling the 2005 case.
He'll be charged again with the vehicular homicide counts.
The DA's office thinks Lucero's new charges will convince a judge that he is a danger, and that could get him committed to the state's mental hospital for 10 or 20 years. That's the time he would have served if he had been convicted in the 2005 case. Dean?
Alex, thank you. Lucero's deadly 2005 crash set a precedent. His passenger that night, Patrick Marquez, was convicted of vehicular homicide because he drank and drove with Lucero. The state Supreme Court upheld the conviction a couple of years ago.